What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. If you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, unboxing them, analyzing them, and of course, playing with them. I try to upload new videos every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so check back on those days to see what I've uploaded. But if you want to be notified, remember to hit that notification bell. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like. It really does help the channel out a lot. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscription button. As always, I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Magical, aka the Buff Collector, and the information on the channel is intended for adult collectors, not children. And today, guys, I have for you the ultimate Marty McFly NECA figure. And guys, I cannot believe I have this in my hands already. It's funny because today, October 2nd, NECA puts out a post on their Instagram saying that they're going to be shipping these out to retailers next week. And here we are, October 2nd. The day they post that, and I was able to find one in the wild and get my hands on it. I am super happy. Thanks to one of my Instagram friends that I follow, and you know, he's a toy collector as well. I saw him post it. I asked him right away where he got it from. He told me that Best Buy has a few. Surprisingly, I did not think they were going to be getting any in, and sure enough, I checked and my local Best Buy had one in. So I was able to get my hands on it already, and as you could probably tell from my voice, I am super excited about this. Back to the Future is in my top 5 favorite movies of all time. I can watch part 1 and 2 and even 3 as many times as possible, and it still doesn't get old, it doesn't get tiresome. These movies I just thoroughly enjoy. They're just a lot of fun, and they remind me a lot of my childhood, and I still enjoy them today. And it's crazy to me that they finally are getting a toy line, and I'm super excited and super happy that it is from NECA, because they put so much time and detail into their figures. So let's go ahead and get a closer look at this guy and see what he comes with. So first off, he does come with an alternate head. So let's get the camera to zoom in, focus in. So you get a head right here where he's wearing his sunglasses like at the beginning of the movie. The sculpt is really good, in my opinion. I've heard a lot of people say, oh, it doesn't look like Michael J. Fox and blah, blah, blah. But hey, I want to see you sculpt a figure, because I sure as hell can't. So I think this is an amazing sculpt. Does it have its flaws? Yes, but it has a good enough likeness to Michael J. Fox that I myself cannot complain. So he comes with a camera, like he carries at the very beginning to film Doc in the DeLorean when Doc tells him to come to the Twin Pines Mall at 1:38 a.m. Fun fact, guys, I actually live really close by to where they filmed that scene. It's actually the La Puente Hills Mall, and I live like 20 minutes from there. I've actually been in that parking lot before. It's crazy to think, you know. So that's what happens when you live in Cali, guys. Sometimes you live next to filming locations, but you pay for it, trust me. So he also comes with his skateboard. This is really cool, really detailed. I never really got a good look at it in the movie, but I do remember the colors, so this looks pretty accurate. The wheels do spin, so that's really cool. Going ahead and looking at his final, oh no, actually his second to last accessory is that guitar that he plays at the beginning when he blows out the amp and completely just throws himself into the bookshelf, you know what I mean? Really well done. I mean, look, you can see the individual strings, which is really excellent. This is to scale, because if you remember correctly, the guitar he plugs in is a mini guitar, most likely because he was just holding it at Doc's house so that he can try the amp when he needed to, and he didn't have to bring his primary guitar with him everywhere. So that's probably why it was a mini guitar. And also probably the company offered, you know, Robert Zemeckis some money so that he could put this in the movie, obviously. So looking at his final accessory, he comes with his backpack, which is very well done, very well detailed. It has a black wash, which really brings out all the crevices and shows all the detail in it. Really happy with the way it looks. And he does come with 3 alternate hands. So he comes with more of a gripping kind of a hand. I believe this is probably for the fretboard of the guitar. That looks like that would grip it, because he comes with a hand that comes with a pick. Let's see if we can get it to focus in. Focus. Sorry guys, my hands are very bad. I'm a bodybuilder, so I got those dry hands. But as you can see, it's very well done. Paint bleeds onto the fingers just a little bit, but it's not bad. And lastly, he has more of a relaxed hand, just kind of chilling. Actually, no, this is his guitar hand. This is the guitar hand for the fretboard. Where's this one? I don't know. They both look like they can fit it. So you probably just have to try it. I would have to just try them out and see which one's which. But let's go ahead and get a closer look at Marty, guys. Marty McFly right here. Neca hits it out of the ballpark again, does it again. What more can I say? The detailing is amazing in this. Once again, there's a few inaccuracies with the head sculpt, but I thoroughly enjoy it. I thoroughly like it. And I am a huge Back to the Future fan, so if I like it, I'm sure everybody will like it. I mean, okay, I can't say everybody, but I mean, come on. I mean, it's really fucking good. Excuse my language, but I'm sorry. This calls for it. I mean, I'm just super excited for this figure. The detailing in his clothes is amazing. Neca, man, you guys, chef's kiss, because this thing is just very detailed. Just looking at the vest itself, his head popped off. So just looking at the vest, you can see all the little details, all the little bunches and gathers and the wrinkles and whatnot. And what's cool is you can open it up a bit and still see the jean jacket. Like, how cool is that? You can even get the buttons. Look, there's even a guitar pin right there. Like, that is detail. He has full detail in his shirt. You can see his suspenders. You cannot do any better than that. Neca, that's why I'm super happy Neca is handling this line, because their attention to detail is not like none other company. And it continues on to the pants. I mean, look at this. Look at his pants. They look amazing. And they even hit the joints into them very well. I love that. I love when Neca can do that. And even the shoes, you can see his socks going into his shoes. So the detail is there. Obviously, they couldn't get the licensing for Nike, so they just put a little line going there. Obviously, it's a little fatter at this end, but I mean, come on, guys. The attention to detail in this figure is amazing. Could not be happier. Let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation. Looking at his head, whoops. Okay, let's put his head back on. He can't really look up because of the collar. He looks down a bit, but he can. Okay, so my Marty has kind of a loose head. But he still looks straightforward, so you can't complain. He looks all the way to the left, or I'm sorry, to the right, all the way to the left. He can look already up and down. So looking at his arms, they are super tight, but they go out about there. He is double jointed at the elbow, so you can get a little more elbow articulation than most figures, but he is super tight. You get elbow swivel, you get joint swivel at both ends of the elbow. His hands don't articulate, actually. Oh yeah, they do. Up and down articulation. So you get a little articulation up and down, but they don't really rotate, so you have to rotate the actual arm to get it to go the direction that you want it to go. Looking at his legs, he can kick out that far. He can kick back that far. You can actually significantly kick significantly pretty far forward. So yeah, looking at his knees, ooh, super tight, super tight. But it is a single hinge, but you do get a swivel at the knee. Like I said, these joints are super tight. Might have to heat this guy up. Not too far down on the ankle, somewhat up. You do get the swivel. I believe it's a slight swivel, but you get the swivel. So yeah, guys, all in all, I am super happy with this figure. I am so gonna get the other ones. That is not even a question. You know, since they announced them, I have been, you know, basically waiting for them. You know, I've been waiting for them, watching, looking out for news and stuff, because I have wanted these figures for so long. Just in general, I've wanted a Back to the Future figure line. Like I said, this is in my top 5 favorite movies, and they've never had a figure line like this. So I'm super excited. So let's go ahead, let's take some pics of this guy, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find more over at CoolFigurez on Instagram. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Even if you're not a subscriber, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really do appreciate it. As always, I am your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.